Hi, I'm Timm. I have been running Apex Equestrian Center here for 3 years. I moved here December 2011. We have a 45 horse operation. We have about 25 sales horses and 25 client horses. One of my biggest struggles when I'm developing, horses and working with riders is therapy, and not just the ability to use therapy, but also how to include it into our program while maintaining efficiency in our stable. With such a large operation, it's easy to get a few too many people going a few too many different directions. I started using ActiVet because a couple of vets had recommended it to me. I had first a horse that had a tendon injury. We started using it with this, and then it kind of progressed to slipping it to another horse with a small back injury, and then a horse that we had to inject hocks a lot, and eventually now it's worked itself into our entire program. We use it as preventative medicine primarily. We're trying to always prevent rather than treat. That's our goal. But every day we're using it on 20 to 25 horses. Loosening back pain, reducing swelling, helping wounds. It's very a unique technology that we can use everywhere. I think I'm very lucky to have stumbled upon it, and I'm very lucky still that I had the people in place to be able to buy it for me to use and to utilize. And now I think it's really one of the most important parts of our program in terms of maintaining the horses at a level that we can without using too much vet work. Our vets are still really involved. They're constantly evaluating performance and evaluating soundness. But now it's changed that we can use the laser to treat a lot of small issues before they become big issues that you need joint injections, time off, and that we can keep them at a higher competition level. One thing that really surprised me was that the ability that we can use use the laser to minimize pain. I always thought that a laser was more for, yes, to stimulate growth or to stimulate blood flow, these sort of things. But with the ActiVet, it's the only laser that I researched that actually has a pain relief component, and I can assure you it works amazing. We had in particular one horse that I started with that was a bit the landmark for me that I saw. We were using this pain setting, and we were using it every day, and we were seeing a difference, but eventually we started to be able to use it before Grand Prix, and she has gone more than 2 months now with placing in every Grand Prix she's entered. And before, that was a horse that you were kind of always a little bit walking on ice if she was always sound, but maybe not as comfortable as she could be. So I hope that you should all try ActiVet, because I think really it's been a huge change in my program, and we have a lot of horses, and I can say that on a whole, every horse that uses it is a better horse afterwards.